Hi guys, my name's Kristen and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be basically covering a little bit what my journey's been up until this point and why I started this channel. So I started this channel because in December of last year, December 21st, a portal opened, a shift was made. We'll talk more about that later. And more people, I'm just hearing more and more people asking questions, wanting to know, like, they see all this stuff. I post this stuff on my social media pages, and more and more people are just like, I want to know more. So I thought doing a YouTube channel would be a great way to share what I've learned, and I can have guests, and we can have like guest speakers and do like Zoom calls where we do guest speakers, and because I just have people, I'm big on like networking. So if it's not my specialty or it's not something I know, I want to hook you up with someone that does, so that you can get the best information possible. With that being said, like, this is all stuff I've experienced on my journey. It's not right, it's not wrong, and where I am might appear to be farther along and more advanced than you, but that doesn't mean your journey's wrong or you're doing anything wrong or that you're behind, because everyone's journey is their own, and there's no wrong way to do it. And there's no like set rules of, on the full moon you have to do this, on the new moon you have to do this. Yes, every spiritual person has their own practice. It's like organized religion. Some people feel like they have to go to church every Sunday, and every Sunday morning, every Sunday evening, and on Wednesdays, and that's fabulous. If you're someone who likes to go to church, great, wonderful. I love that for you. If that's what lights you up and fulfills you, that's great. Some people don't, and that's okay too. So there are people in the spiritual community that get all hyped up and have these big new moon, full moon rituals or routines, and that's great. And then you might be like me, and you might do it one month, you might not the next, and that's okay too. I personally am trying to step up my game and get more of a routine going. As I've done cards and been meditating and talking to my guides and the archangels and everything, I'm being called to share my knowledge, so hence this video, and I'm being called to get a routine down, because I'm bad about like being really gung-ho for a week or two and then I slack off, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just want to be really strong, because I feel like in the next few months I'm going to have some big shifts happening, so I want to have my routine down pat. Again, that's just me and my personal journey that I'm on. So if you're in a place where you want to just be like, oh, it's a full moon, yay, full moon, light a candle, don't light a candle, just recognize it's a full moon, wonderful. If you want to go and have some elaborate ritual on that, there's lots of resources out there that can give you ideas. My personal opinion is there's no wrong way, and just do what feels right to you. So on our channel, I call it our channel because it is our channel, we will work with Archangel. I've been working a lot with Archangel Metatron and Sandalphon. All the archangels come in. You'll see me use sprays. So I have Amanda Ellis's sprays. I'll put a link to her website below. She's one of the sprays that I love. And then my dear soul sister, Melissa, has her own, she has sprays, she has all kinds of blends. I just happen to love the sprays. Once I did Amanda's course and used her sprays, I loved the idea of the spray versus just smelling it. So that's why I had Melissa blend these for me on the full moon in Leo, because I'm a Leo moon. So these were blended on 1/28 of 22 when it was a full wolf moon in Leo. So I just love that. And then, let's see, I don't know when this one was blended. But, and then we'll have crystals. So I have this beautiful celestite, and you'll have to excuse me, I don't pronounce all my words properly, so please bear with me. I have this beautiful smoky quartz that I just got from Mama Chakra. I'll link all of these below. But yeah, so I have these beautiful, this huge, beautiful smoky quartz crystal. I just got yesterday, he just came, this beautiful bean. It's an alien ocean jasper skull. Again, he is amazing. But so I have lots of crystals that we will highlight. If you have crystals that you want to know about, or you want someone who that's all they do is crystals that are certified, if that's more your jam, if you're more into like following someone like that's all that they do, then absolutely I can get you hooked up to them. You can message me and I will get you hooked up with people who that's all they do. Like, so Crystal Guidance is a Jen over there. I follow her. She is great. She does TikTok and she does some great like education on crystals. I probably will just talk about whatever crystals happen to want to be part of whatever we're doing for the day. So like my thought would be is we will do like Reiki sometimes. So like we'll plan it ahead so that if you want to do it live, we can. But it would be a Reiki session where you would receive it remotely. We'd probably do a little guided meditation. I have some tuning forks, or I have like some crystal singing bowls. I guess I have a crystal singing bowl. I have a Tibetan singing bowl over there as well. We can draw cards. If that's something that you guys want to see from me, we can do that. And I will just share my knowledge of like how my process, and then there's no wrong process. Like oracle cards, some people like to shuffle them like this, and then they let the jumpers come out, and that's the card they pick. So, you know, some people shuffle them like a deck of cards, and so they take them like this, and they shuffle them like this. Some people spread them out like this before they pick. Some people only pick the jumpers. Jumpers are like a card when you're shuffling, and the card just like kind of, I don't know if one will do it for us. But see how this card kind of jumped out? Oh, awesome. Joy and happiness. Yellow, it's very fitting. Yellow is a very happy color. So I like that. But yeah, so that's an example of like, for some reason I felt like, hey, let's shuffle these cards, and this card came out. So I just take it to mean like we need to make sure we're focusing on the joy and happiness in life, because I just saw a post on Instagram, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, one of the social media sites, and it was basically like what we focus on is what we see. Like Buddha said, what we think we become. So if all we focus on is the stress and the evil that people perceive as in the world, and all we focus on is the bad things, then we're going to only see bad things. But if we focus on the joy and happiness of life, we'll have more joy and happiness in life. Isn't that fun? It's great. It sounds simple, but it really is that simple. So my spiritual journey started like way back in childhood. I remember having like just knowings and being kind of nervous, so I kind of turned it off. And then I didn't think any more of it until I think it was 2008, maybe. My grandma wanted to go down and see her cousin who was having a psychic party, which basically meant like she had a friend who's a psychic, and she got a bunch of people together, and then Barb came over and did readings for everyone. It was great because Barb did not want to know. She like came in and she didn't want to see any of us, and she walked straight back to the back room, and she didn't want to know how we knew each other, didn't want to know like, and I liked it. I liked that. And she did questions at the end, but she did the reading first, and she was spot on. She is very talented, very gifted, got her gift very honed in. But anyway, she confirmed a bunch of things of like, oh, you've always liked rocks, which is true. I had a rock tumbler as a kid. I was always collecting random rocks. And she's like, you're a crystal healer, so you're going to work with crystals. And I have crystals everywhere. You're a healer. And at that time, what was I? I think I was a nanny at that time. But I always knew I wanted to help people. So at one point, I thought I was going to be a nurse. So I started nursing school, and that didn't really fit. So I never actually finished nursing school. I am an EMT, and I did that for a while. I still have my EMT cert, but I don't clinically work anymore. But it was a great experience. It was great helping people. But then I did my Reiki. I don't know when I'd have to look when I did the Kundalini Reiki attunement, but I did that one first, and I met Judith through a friend, and Judith then attuned me in 2013 in March. I did level 1 Ushu Reiki, then I did level 2 in April, and then in May I did my master teacher, and it was really a very awesome experience. It was just me and one other guy in the class. And so it made it very kind of special in that it was a very small class, which was nice. And then I didn't really do much with it other than friends and family. And then, let's see here, and then I met my friend on an infertility website, chat room. And I met her and I did Reiki for her. To help with fertility, and then she hooked me up with, and then I met someone else that I did Reiki on. But so I kind of did Reiki on the side off and on, but I never did anything big. I had made business cards and I wanted to, and I was going to call it Clear Connections by Kristen, and it was great, and I loved it, and I saw the cards, and nothing came of it. I'm in the Midwest, and it's not like I quit my job and focused on making that my business, which I think now I know if I would have, I could have, I still can. And then I ended up working as a preschool teacher, and in 2016 my father-in-law passed away, and I was miserable with my job, not because of the kids, just the kids were great, but the co-workers mostly just didn't have, me and my boss had butt heads, and it actually was a blessing in disguise. So I'm actually thankful that me and her butted heads, because it pushed me to pursue massage therapy school. And then I went to massage therapy school, but in the back of my head I was thinking, okay, this is a way where I can make a legit business that people in the Midwest will accept more. And then I can have the Reiki there and slowly start building the Reiki side of things, which that's what I'm doing. So I've had my massage business, my massage practice has been open 3 years now, 3 years this month, and it's thriving. I have 2 people that work with me, so it's the name of the business is Bodywork by Kirsten, and then I have 2 people that are independent contractors for me, so they just pick up the clients that I just don't have time for. And then literally a few months after I started my business, I got pregnant, which was a very long journey in and of itself. But I have had realization. I have come to realize that there were things on my spiritual journey I needed to kind of come to terms with and deal with before Murphy was ready to come be part of our family. So, and that's a whole other thing we'll talk about, life contracts, and there's so many things in the spiritual world, and I think that's where it gets overwhelming for people who are just starting to learn. So I will try to do videos over certain topics. Every video we will do a card draw. So this one we did the joy and happiness card. Some of them might be like bigger spreads. Like it's just going to be all spirit led. It's going to be whatever spirit decides we're doing today, unless it's a specific topic. And even then, we'll pick a specific topic, but that topic could get derailed and it could change the name of the video. So, but yeah, so today we're just talking, I'm just telling you about that. So, my thought would be that we would have some healing videos where it'd be like dealing with past life trauma, dealing with healing the inner child wounds, dealing with just general Reiki, just for general feeling better, talk about the chakras, talk about balancing the chakras, talk about pretty much anything. There's no topic off limits, I don't think. I guess I should say there's no limit, no topics off, like no limit, no topic that's not welcome. But anyway, so that's what this channel is going to be. Feel free to comment below if you have a specific topic you want to talk about. I will put my email in the description box so you can contact me directly. I do offer private sessions, like virtual Reiki sessions that can be done live via Zoom, or I can record it and send it to you. I do offer private angel, oracle, tarot type readings. I have all types of different cards, so it wouldn't be strictly like a tarot card reading. I'm not a tarot reader. I do have tarot cards. They're not traditional tarot cards, but I have a few sets of quote tarot cards that I read on, or I do readings with. And then I have like, these are the Archangel Metatron cards by Amanda Ellis. These are the Psychic Oracle cards, I think. I don't know, these cards are a whole video in and of themselves. Long story short, I didn't order these cards. I ordered these cards, but these cards came in this box because that's what my guides like to do. My guides like to be funny. Spirit guides, we'll have a video about spirit guides because like they're all around us. Angels are all around us. They all want to help, but they're not going to intervene. Well, they're not going to intervene and force you to do anything without you asking this. But I had asked my guides to show me what I needed to do next, and my guide sent me a yoga mat via Amazon. So there's that, because she's funny. And then she sent me these cards. So what I was practicing reading oracle cards, and all oracle cards, like, or tarot cards, all come with the book. So this is the fifth tarot card deck, and they all come with like a little like book about what the cards mean, so you can kind of learn, or you can just like kind of go off of whatever your intuition is. Well, I had said I don't want to rely on the cards. I want to strengthen my intuition, and I want to just go off of what the cards say and really focus on the cards and trying to just feel what the meaning is of the card versus going straight to the book every time. So I said that, and now I have these cards and I do not have their book. I'd have to order a whole new deck of cards to get the book. I could probably, and that is a jumper, my friends. Okay, so this is very interesting because it's Passion Ignited. Passion Ignited. So when I look at this card, I see like this is your heart chakra and it's green, and I see that you're living your passion and it's on fire. So it's just like, I take this card as more for me that I am on the right path, because I'm very passionate about the spiritual side of my business now. It's like something that I've really come to just figure out that that's what really lights me up, and that's what I'm passionate about. And so I want to help people feel that same feeling that I have when I help someone spiritually. So when I do a Reiki session and someone I hold space for them and they have this like breakthrough moment where it's like very healing for them, and they've healed through something when I've held space for them, that's just like amazing. Like I've had some people have some really amazing healing moments, and so I want to help more people have those amazing healing moments. So hopefully that's what this channel will do. I'm going to try to keep this video short. Hopefully you're still watching. Thank you so much. And if you like this video and you want to see more, hit the like and subscribe button, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks.